Hi! Wow, why am I always that? So, today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday, in a week I go home, so this week will be my 5th week here in Utica. So being that today's my day off, for the past, let's say, 4 weeks, I've been meaning to I'm speeding. To adventure a little bit and, just have fun while I'm here, and I really haven't. I've been a lazy ass bum, and I've been laying in my room, in my hotel room, just watching Netflix, playing Sims, playing Animal Crossing, playing a little Super Smash Brothers, and some Mario Kart. So today, I decided that I was gonna go and adventure for the first time. So, and I'm doing it late. It's not even like, I'm just getting here, thinking I'm gonna adventure and whatever. So, what was I saying? Another friggin' graveyard! You see it? You see that? I really want to stop in there. Wow. Does that sound really bad? I'm not going to. So, getting back to what I was talking about. So, I went to this beach that's up here. It's further from where I'm staying. And it's further from Utica. My hotel is literally 10 minutes from Utica. It's in the town, but not really. It's more of the shopping center part. So I decided I was gonna go to this beach. It's 45 minutes from where I'm staying. This place is said to be haunted. If you look it up, I'll leave it in the description down below, an article or whatever. There's been ghost adventures there. They do it there, and I think it might have been on Ghost Adventures, the actual show. I'm not sure at all. I'm gonna talk about what sparked this. I was wanting to originally go there before. I had kind of thought about it before I even came here. I wrote it on a list. These are the places that I want to go. This is where I want to adventure. So I went, and the first place that I went to was the library. And I wanted to go to the library because library, enunciate, because I had seen pictures of it, and a lot of people had said that it was a really nice library, and that, it's a good historical place to go to. And I saw the pictures, I'm like, wow, this place is this is a really pretty library. And it is. It's a gorgeous library. Gorgeous. The outside of it, historic. So, because I had kind of planned to go there, when I walked in, the first room, I walked in from the back. So when you first walk in, it's wooded area. There's movies in there. There's a study hall kind of thing there. So I'm just pretending I'm looking at the movies and the books and whatever, and I'm not at all. I'm not there for that. I'm there for just to look at the aesthetic of the place. So So I go to the right, which is the next room over, and it's just pure white, marble. There's wood, there's black guardrails, it's gorgeous. There's a skylight in the ceiling, and the ceiling's at least 4 or 5 floors up. It is gorgeous. So, but here's my thing. I never really talk about this, but I'm very open to the paranormal. I'm not going to say that I am a psychic or anything, because I'm not at all. But I just I walked in there right into that room. And it, like, it's like something hit me. Like, I can't even describe it because it's so weird. But, like, the second I walked in, it was like, I was, hold on. Turn left in 3 miles. Okay. It was just so crazy because, like, it's so weird because there's this constant thing that my body does. Like, when I go into a place and like, the number one thing I can tell you, for me at least, when I walk into a place that's haunted or it has some sort of attachment to it, whether it be good or bad, is that I get very, like, I breathe very heavy, very deep, and you can tell when you look at me that I can't, like, I don't feel like I'm in control of my breathing. So when I walked into that one room, it just, like, heavy on my chest, couldn't breathe. So one of the other things that happened that, like, concerned me a little bit was I walked over, there's like a comic book section over here. I went up the stairs and it felt like as soon as I got to that second part, it was like, you know, like a platform. It's like, alright, I'm gonna keep going just because I want to see what's up here. So I went up, and just by instinct in my head, it was like, turn back around, go back downstairs. And my anxiety just spiked like crazy. And I don't get anxiety, like, ever. It's not something that ever happens to me. So when it does, like, I just don't know how to handle it. So I went back down the stairs and I looked at the comics and all that, like, pretending like I was, you know, looking for a book or whatever. And I just kept getting this feeling like I should leave, because, like, I felt very uncomfortable with whatever was going on. So I ended up just leaving because I wasn't dealing with it. So I got into my car and I start, like, backing up, and I feel my car, like, as soon as I, like, get back in the drive, like, I feel my foot on, like, my gas pedal. And something that happens when I'm really nervous or anxious is my foot goes like this, and it was doing that while I was driving. I just felt like, oh no. But here's the thing, I didn't get to take pictures while I was there. And the pictures that I've seen online are so beautiful. Like, I'm talking, when you walk into this room, this huge skylight, like, lights the room, like, lights up the whole entire room. So I really do want to go back. I can't go back tomorrow because I'm working. So the next day that I can go back would be, that'd be Wednesday when I have off. That'd be the last day I could go. So I'll probably go there just to, like, I guess, check up on things. And then I'll probably go to, there's an art museum across the street, so I'll probably go there. And then there's this art museum that I really want to check out, so I'll probably go there too, just so I can adventure a little bit before I leave, because I honestly don't know the next time that I'll ever be here, which probably won't be ever. No, I'll probably have to come here for work. Oh, and then I didn't even talk about the beach yet. Or I did a little bit, like vaguely, but okay. So, driving in, so my car took me to this whole other place. I had actually drove by the amusement park and I knew it was that. I'm like, maybe that's not it, but I'm almost 100% certain that is it. So, you come off this bridge, and it's the first thing that you see on the left. It's like this huge lake. When I insert pictures, or when I show pictures, I don't know how to insert pictures. You'll see. The amusement park is on the left, and as soon as I see it, I'm like, oh my god, that is it. That has to be it. My car's like, nope. And then it keeps taking me further and further back to where I don't even need to be. So I'm like, thanks GPS, because now I gotta turn around because I know that's what it was. So I turned back around, but like driving through this town was so cute. And it's very small. I wouldn't want to live there per se, but it was super cute just to like drive through. And so I ended up parking next to this food place, and I started just like walking. There's a park next to it, which is kind of creepy being like the history of it, but like okay. So I'm just walking around. I walked over to the beach first because I just wanted to see the beach, because it's been snowing in New York like constantly, and I needed a change of scenery. So I stepped on the beach. I took amazing pictures, and then I just walked on the sand and all that, and it was so nice. And then I went over to the amusement park, and let me tell you, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen, because I'm very into old, rundown, like vintage looking. And not only that, but this park is actually still running. Like, this amusement park is still running. Not as we speak, because it's not in season, but once the summer hits, this place apparently is still open, which is crazy to me. But I thought it was super cool. But the weird thing was, in the pictures that I was seeing, like, this was all on a dock, you know, like Coney Island kind of thing, and it wasn't. So, like, the place I went was the place. Like, I've seen pictures of it, but these pictures that I got, I've never seen anything that cool in a really long time. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Once I post the pictures and everybody sees it, like, it's so cool. But I think that's it. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go relax, dye my hair once again, because my hair doesn't like to cooperate. Bye. Oh yeah, follow and subscribe. I think that's what they say.